Hi everyone, this is CardSays. Let's now begin the reading for November monthly and weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cross watchers are also welcome here. Consider tapping like and subscribe if any of the message here resonated with you, as this helps the video reach more people who may also need to hear this message. We have a playlist of the other zodiac signs that might interest you, located at the description box and the pinned comment section. Now let's begin tuning in to the energy of Gemini. You have the Nine of Wands in reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant reversed, Strength, Lovers reversed, Nine of Swords in reversed, and Death card in reverse. So for your career and finance, Spirit is saying to me that someone is doubting your ability, Gemini. Someone is doubting your ability when it comes to advancing your career and finance. And there is a need for you to be vigilant when dealing with these people and situations. Be on the lookout for people who are trying to make you feel unstable when it comes to your career and finance. And this is not to scare you, because this can be as simple as, those commercials, ads that you see on the TV or online or whatever media. It's like they're trying to put off balance your budget. Okay? So do watch out for that. It's like guard yourself from impulsive buying or just some trivial spending that could put your budget, your planned expenses off balance. Okay, Gemini, so this is not something that should scare you. It is just a fair warning that you need to be vigilant when it comes to your career and finance. And for your love and romance, for some of you, for people who are dating, for some of you, you are meeting the parents of your other half. For some of you, there is a huge amount of money coming in within your family circle, within your relationship circle. And for some of you, this money is so huge that even the next generation could benefit. For some of you, expect promotion at work that could elevate your love life as well. So whatever happens in your workplace is bringing happiness to your love life as well. It's like affecting each other, okay? And the challenge for you here is the Hierophant in reverse. So something that is unconventional. The Spirit is saying novelty could be challenging for you. Now for some of you, you may be expecting marriage with the Ten of Pentacles, but it's not the typical marriage that you're expecting, or the wedding is not going to push through right now. The spirit is saying there is a better time. There is a more auspicious time, and the time is not this month. Okay, there is a more auspicious time for you, Gemini, when it comes to marriage. That is the message for some of you. So even if a marriage doesn't push through this month, don't fret, don't see it as a problem. It's just that there is a more auspicious time for you, Gemini. Now, on your first week of November, you have the Strength card, and for most of you, this is a really good news because this is you overcoming a rather difficult challenge. So, for some of you, you may find yourself being witty and answering back, on giving a clap back on whatever situation the Hierophant reversed is presenting you. That is, it's like a solution for you. For some of you, when it comes to your career and finance, you are overcoming this temptation of overspending, or like you are discovering, it's like Spirit is showing me a leak. It's like there is a hole and there is a leak, and you are discovering it on the first week, and you are doing something about it. There is something that you need to patch up on when it comes to your career and finance, and you are finding the solution right on the first week of November. And for your second week, you have the Lovers reversed. So for some of you, something throws you off balance because the Lovers energy, the Lovers card is representative of Gemini. So for some of you, something throws you off balance on the second week, and Spirit is saying this is actually easy for you to overcome, since this is your energy and you are already used to it. And this reminded me of like a Gemini, like having this twin inside, and it's like you're debating, and it's just about having an internal consensus. That's what the Spirit is telling me. You have to get along with yourself. Heart and mind has to align. That's the approach that you would want to do on the second week. Heart and mind must align. On the third week, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And this is actually good news for you because whatever worries that you have, perhaps on the second week, is being let go of on the third week of November. And lastly, on the fourth week, you have the Death card in reverse. So there is a reluctance to change here. You are a person in your life is being stubborn when it comes to change. But this change is fundamental for you, and so the advice is embrace the change that is happening. Allow yourself to adapt with the change. Because Spirit is saying you got this. This adaptability is one of your strengths, Gemini. Now let's move on to the last part of our reading, which is a yes or no reading via the Astro Dice. You can now think of your question answerable by yes or no, and we can clarify it using the tarot. You may pause the video if you need more time, and I'll be back with your answer. And you have Saturn. And Saturn means maybe. Now let's see why Gemini is getting a maybe. Why is Gemini getting a maybe? Ten of Swords. You are getting a maybe because something has to end. And this reminds me of the Death card reversed. It's like, the Death card reversed that you just got. And it's like you need to let go of this past conditioning. You need to let go of some of these things that no longer serve your highest good, Gemini. And that's the message that has been channeled for you, Gemini. I do hope this reading provided you with some clarity as you go along with healing and your soul's journey. Consider tapping like and subscribe to help the channel. Feel free to check the description box for more info. Keep safe. See you in our next video. Thank you for watching. This is CardSays.